So guys, I think this thing between Davido and Burnaboy, this thing is not ending anytime soon. And to be honest with you guys, now I'm beginning to see that it is not clout. These guys are not on good terms. Yes, they are not on good terms, and I'm saying it with all certainty. These two guys get beef, and I think Burnaboy simply hates Davido. Like nothing you won't tell me. This guy hates Davido. It's as simple as that, and I will tell you why. Now, the reason I think he hates him with passion these days now is probably because of this picture. This picture now, as in you, that is on the screen. This is the picture. If you guys remember, that time a fan posted that picture, you get, and then Davido retweeted it and then wrote the goat of all times, the two goats of all times. That tweet did not go down well with Burna Boy, and since then he has practically, started hating Davido. You understand? He has practically started hating him. I think he started making friends with people that are not too on good terms with Davido, just to get at him. And I wouldn't understand why, because me for example now, that knew when Wizkid and Davido started. Wizkid actually started a year before Davido. Like, this guy, it's one thing to be singing a long time ago, and it's another thing to go international, like to go, for your song to go viral and then everybody begins to know who you are. There are two different things. You might be singing since 100 years ago, and then maybe it was until 2 or 3 years ago that you went viral. People started talking about you. People started knowing who you are. There are two different things. Now, Wizkid started off first. We got to know him. Then the following year, Davido broke out, and everybody in Nigeria simply knew who this guy was. You understand? So it took some years before we got to know who Burna was. Like, before Burna became this big that he is now. And before he became this big, he used to be friends with Davido. Even taking pictures, being in videos and all those things. But nobody really knew him then, even in those videos. It was even recently that I knew that he was in the Davido video. I never knew he was in that video. That was because he wasn't big then. We know Sabi am then. This thing I'm saying here, I know the talk I'm saying I decide with Davido or say I hate Burna Boy. No, I'm simply stating the obvious here. Sure you get? I'm simply stating the obvious. I talk within the truth and nothing but the truth. Now within I talk with that. So now when you look at it, since that time, that picture, Davido, Burna Boy don dey hate Davido, coupled with the interview where Burna Boy Davido come grant that he called Burna new cat. Yes, that one no still go down well with Burna Boy, but to Davido, Burna na new cat. It's just like if P Square and Two Face and the band decide to call Wizkid and Davido new cats. To them, these guys are new cats. If they say it, we will understand. Say these people are OG. They don't did the game before these two guys enter, because even Davido acknowledged it in his song. All of you, if you listen to that song, he actually acknowledged it. He knows that those guys are the OGs. So if P Square, David, the band and Two Face call David and Wizkid new cats, these guys will not pick offense. They will not. But Burna Boy had to pick offense because Davido called him new cat. He called him new cat because he know him personally. Like, he know him. He knew that when he come out, when he start to the rain, they trend, they go shows, they do so many things. Burna Boy, they follow him up and down. Burna Boy know they do all those things. So he know, say, to me, this guy na, be, you sure you understand? I sabi him now. I sabi where he from. I sabi when he know who. He know get shishi. You understand? So coming from Davido, I don't think it's a big deal. But Burna Boy, the kind of person he be, because when Davido actually granted that interview, Burna Boy don't pick. So he saw it as an offense. He saw it as an insult to him. So added to that first one where David don't first do. So the thing on the pile up. So that was just it. That was just it. So I think he said he has had enough. So he started, shading him. There was a tweet he made one certain time. I forgot. I don't think I can be able to find that tweet. When he said everybody knows say you know how to play ball, but your papa buy the whole field. It was a direct shade to David. Everybody knew that one. So now back to the issue on ground now. The trending one now we say the one bust internet. Now there was an innocent tweet by a guy, you understand, when I don't really know the story behind the whole thing. A guy made a post and said Burnaboy explaining to Ivorians why he should not be transferred to that place, to Ivory Coast. And then Burna made a joke out of it and said, "Walai, you get," like he kind of should I say, reposted it and said, "Walai." Then someone else came under that tweet and said, "That's why you bottled 4 Grammys or so." And the guy that said that thing has a picture of Davido on his DP. You get. So instead of Burnaboy to go at the person that posted that picture, he had to shade Davido that is on his DP. Direct shade, direct insult to Davido. Tell me what's in concern Davido and that post. But you had to leave who said such thing, and then you did what, you insulted Davido because say the guy carry Davido picture put for in DP. You see? So at least Burnaboy himself suppose know say person wey carry musician picture put as in DP. Suppose know say that kind of person as small pikin. You don't need to be told. It's not like Davido is celebrating something. It's okay, it's understandable that maybe Davido is doing birthday or Davido is doing something, and then you just, to show appreciation, you carry in picture put. But for me, no matter how much I appreciate an artist or a footballer or this, I can never put your picture. I can never make it my DP. They possible. They possible. You understand? Like, I can't do it. They possible. So I see people that do those things as small children. We say they never too grow. You understand? So I can't do it. Burnaboy should have understood that, but instead, he do what he insult Davido in the process. Now, one guy called Lion. This guy came with receipts. He came with receipts. Now, actually, that tweet Burnaboy made, he has deleted it. That one, he insulted Davido in the DP. He don't delete it because say he went too low. So one guy now came with full force at Burnaboy. He said, "This one, I got this one," and he came with receipts. Now he said, "People wondering why I hate this useless boy, Burnaboy. When you keep hating on someone who gave you life when you were nobody, this same you, someone that should be grateful to Davido forever for turning his life around. Man supported you till you become someone in life. Man supported you till you become someone in life. Now that you are big, you feel he's the same person you should joke with. Man knew what he was saying when he said you are a new cat." You see, that issue of new cat. "And he was not kidding about it. It's this your arrogance that will finish you up. You allow Jews and angel we no get life, they whine your head, make you day against your brother, all in the name of stanship. You're a big shame to the whole NBM. Where is the social equity and justice? Burnaboy, you fell off so bad. I pray for your end soon, if you no change your ways." I pray for someone's end. Me, I no follow for that one. No. I no follow for that one. Like, you can't be praying for someone's end. I beg, please. Now, after making this tweet, he brought out receipts, picture as in throwback tweets of Burnaboy, where he was appreciating Davido, what Davido was doing for him. Look, in that screenshot, there is one of the tweets said, "My bro, tell them again. I see say you don't shut down the whole England." You see, this was a tweet of 2018. How many years ago? 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 6 years ago. You understand? That was 6 years ago. Davido was shutting down England, which Burnaboy confirmed himself. Now another one. "Thank you, my brother. London, January 2019. Full shut down. 2019. Now another one in that same 2018. Burna Boy said, "My bro, I am at Davido. Don't shut down the whole England." These videos are mad. Every city super sold out. Epic. You understand? These were tweets of Davido, of Burna Boy hyping Davido because they were very close then. And Davido was doing bigger than him. Like the distance was so much. Davido was doing way bigger than him. Distance was so much. And then he uploaded pictures of Davido and Burna Boy. In these pictures now, if it was then, everybody knew Davido, but nobody knew Burna. This is not a shade to Burna, but it's the truth. Like, maybe we tell ourselves the truth. Let's be telling ourselves the truth. It's the simple truth. You understand? Now, Burna Boy won an award. Burna Boy won an award, and Davido celebrated it. He said, "Congrats, my Lolo. You over-deserved this, my brother. More to come." This was in 2019. 2019, yes. And then Burna Boy showed acknowledgement, like he acknowledged Davido's post by saying, "My bro who always shows genuine love. I appreciate you." Like he always knew that Davido they show genuine love. Why you can't beef him? Even if he did something you feel is not right. Why not man up? Tell and say, "Bobo, what's in the apple? No be that guy where you sabi that time. I don't big now." You understand? Then he will accord you that respect or something like that. But you can't shade them anyhow. Any small thing you can't do all these things. So now this same Burna Boy still went to reply this guy. He still went to reply this guy, despite all these things and receipts where the guy posts. Burna Boy replied him. Listen to what he said. He said, "All these lies, where una they tell una selves, where they give una mind. All this corner bam. Na online una dey sha. Yarn as you like. Your organa poo. Fact na fact." Direct insult to Davido again. Tell me wetin Davido do this guy. Like this is direct insult. Like this one, he didn't go through the corners. He went straight at him. He said, "Your guy," because your guy, he automatically he knows that the guy is a Davido fan, and it's possible the guy is not even a Davido fan. Maybe the guy is simply just stating fact. You understand? But he said the truth. Burna Boy still went at him. You get? So for me, Burna is a great performer. He's a great musician. He's very good. Like, you know, it's not easy. Everybody started from somewhere. No matter how big you are, there was a time you were back up to somebody. There was a time somebody was above you and you were looking, you know, the person was an inspiration to you. And then you worked hard and got there. If someone comes and then try to remind you, see where you started, you have to be humble enough to admit that yes, Davido always goes about saying that Wizkid inspired him. The high down. He always says that Wizkid inspired him. It didn't make him less of a man. He did not reduce his popularity. It did not reduce anything about him. He admits it, even though his fans will not admit it. But him personally, they admit him. Why won't Burna Boy admit the fact that Davido helped him? Yes. He should just admit that. Why all this unnecessary arrogance? Why? You know, for me, I don't think it's so bad of him actually. It's so bad of him because if say we know day, we never know as things take be that time. It would have been different. But all these things we knew when it all started. We knew how all those guys started, and we knew it was Wizkid first, Davido second. Then before years later, about 2, 3, 4 years later, before Burna Boy. So waiting can be all those things. So Daniel Rega no grief for him more. Daniel Rega had to come for Davido, had to come for Burna Boy. He said, Wizkid inspired Davido, while Davido paved a way for Burna. Regardless what happens, this will never change, and it's the truth. Regardless of how big they are now, or who is bigger than who now, it's a fact that can never change. It's there. You don't did there, you say you don't did there. whether you two are beefing now or not. It's a fact. Now it says Burna is always bragging, thinking it's confidence, but what he shows is pride. The guy get pride, man, no lie. Again, this self-made mentality is unrealistic because till date, his biggest songs are samples from legendary artists. And it's no news that Gumbody literally got him to where he is today. The fact that Burna often throws shades at others to prove himself or stay relevant says a lot. No offenses. To be honest, I don't always agree with Daniel Reagan, but on this case, I totally agree because myself, I follow Sabi as all these things take start. So, is Burna wrong? Yes, he's wrong. Is Davido right in this case? Davido is 100% right because Davido never even reply this thing, and I'm sure he will not reply it. I'm very certain he will not, unless he just feels like, you understand. So I think Burna should just calm down. Burna is great. Burna is doing, like, in terms of stage performance right now in Nigeria, nobody comes close to Burna. Nobody. Wizkid, no. Davido, no. Burna owns it. You understand? But he should just understand that he started somewhere, and then our people help him reach where in day today, both financially, both support, both otherwise. You can't say you did everything. It's not possible now. It's not. Even Wizkid self, as big as he is, he started from somewhere. He started with Banky, and he's never denied the fact that Banky helped him. He's never denied it. You understand? Davido started from somewhere. He's never denied that he had to go against his dad, and because the money was actually there, it helped him. He had to use it to push himself. You understand? By paying for collaborations, doing things that normally he would not have been able to do if the money was not there. But because the money was there, it made it easier for him. But the hunger was there. You see him saying he saw Wizzy doing great and he just wants to do great himself, and he was pushing himself. So I think this "I did it alone" mentality should just die down, and Burna should be very careful, please. He's doing great. Nobody is trying to say he's not doing well. Nobody is trying to say that he's this, he's that. He should just stop that mentality of thinking that everybody is always fighting him. That is what I have to say about this whole thing. What do you guys think about this video? What do you guys think about this issue of Davido and Burnaboy? Please drop your thoughts in the comment section. Let's see what you think. Guys, please subscribe to this channel. Give it a like if you like it. Just help this channel grow. See you in my next video, guys. Peace out.